we never would have imagined something like this would have happened. Us 5 lads from Ireland got together, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Nobody knew us, and to keep getting number ones where we have, it's just, it's phenomenal. There's nothing we can say. If not, there is going to be a day when we'll get a number 2 or a number 3, and still it's a hit record. But obviously we'll be devastated. I think the groundwork is done in America. I think we've done a lot of hard work there. We've had a big single with Swear It Again. It's a very, very big country. We were getting up some mornings and getting on planes for 4 or 5 hours, and still in the same country. A year older now, I think a year a lot more mature. I think vocally, I think we've improved. The production on the songs have kind of taken that step up. I think the album in total, I think every kind of corner, every aspect of it has taken us to the next level. Well, I actually first met Ron in a nightclub in Dublin, before Westlife, before anything. I seen him and I was like, I have to go over and say hello because I was such a huge Boyzone fan. And then after that, then we met through Louis Walsh, because through IOU turned to Westside, turned to Westlife. Phil Collins I was a big fan of. Actually, Against All Odds was actually my favourite song. So when I heard we were doing it with Mariah, that song, first of all, was, kind of, for me, it was brilliant. It was a dream come true for me, it was professional soccer player in England, something that every kid dreams of, I think. I went over there and I gave my best shot, but unfortunately I was a goalkeeper, and I'm like 5'10", so that was always against me. I was always known as that, a great little goalkeeper. That kind of stuck to me. So unfortunately I didn't go tall enough. But all the lads in Leeds used to call me, Ronan anyway. They used to say, you should be in Boyzone. What are you doing here anyway? Well, I want to do everything, to be honest with you. People have said to me, what do you want to do? And like after the band or during the band, I want to try everything. I want to act, I want to present TV, I want to release a solo record. I want to try everything. I don't want to keep all my eggs in the one basket, if you like. Hello everybody, you're very welcome to the Nicky card. I don't really know what to say to you. Thank you very much for buying it. Hope you enjoy it. There's a lot more cards to come on the way, and we'll see you next year on the tour. So take care. Bye bye.